Real vibes, real shit, real stories. Come get a bite at the Lunch Meet Podcast.
Bad bitches, all my bad bitches. Don't shake that ass, let me see that ass jiggle, mommy. Cash with me, throwing past 50. Girl, don't be ashamed, I'ma keep that cash spending all night. Pop up, she gon' act up. Ain't tryna stop her, I just tell her shake it faster. Section full of all these bitches, don't know how to handle. Bad bitches, that's just all I see, all on me. Girl, go ahead and act up. Oh my, oh, she freaky. A dime Puerto Rican, hips don't lie, no, she mean it. Drop down from the ceiling, oh, I must be dreaming, oh. That pussy peeking, oh. Purple all in my soda, them boys don't even know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lunch Meet Podcast. And today I have a very special guest of mine by the way of Atlanta. The Prince of RnB is what I call him.
Yes, sir.
J. Cameron. It was good with you, man. It was good with you. Yup. All right. So, J. Cameron, you know, I like to start off, you know, with people knowing who, like, the artist is from a childhood's perspective. So we're going to first talk about your childhood and your music influences that built your childhood to where you are today.
Okay, so mainly I grew up from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. I moved out here when I was probably about 7 years old. I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
After I moved to Atlanta, I just started chilling with certain people who was like into music. Like, I had a couple people that was in church groups. I had a couple people that was in just making their own music.
Yeah.
And
Church groups.
As like church choir groups. You know,
Okay.
singing and stuff. So
Yeah.
I grew up in church, but I wasn't like into the choirs and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? So
Like,
I had friends that was into it.
Okay. Like Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
I was in the kid choir.
Okay.
So I sing soprano.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so I had a couple friends that was into that, and I caught interest into it because some of my friends used to sing, some of my friends used to rap, like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up, you be in high school, so many people do different things. They rap, sing, you know, everybody get in a circle, start. So I think that's really where it might have started, right? You know what I'm saying? Being on the dance, like whatever. So I think that's really where it started, where I was like, man, I like music, like.
Okay.
So like growing up, bro, we would always take road trips. Me and my family, we'd go to St. Louis.
Okay.
We would drive to St. Louis and we'd come back to Atlanta. But like on the way, bro, we would playing. My mom playing Tony Braxton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Tony Braxton, Michael Jackson, Prince, Brandy. But you know what's crazy that a lot of people don't know is like I really like female artists more than I like male art. Like the music hits different with female. Like
break it down.
They vocals is crazy, bro. Like
it's sexy.
Yeah, like especially like bro, especially Brandy. Like we listen to like I don't know, it's just crazy, bro. But
so what Brandy song goes sticks out to you?
Angel in Disguise, bro. I don't know if you ever heard Angel in Disguise, but if y'all ever heard Angel in Disguise, like if you haven't heard that, like bro, her vocals is crazy. Even the way they mix it and everything. A lot of people that know what mixing is, they know what I mean. But besides that though, you know, topic. But so we used to always take road trips back and forth to St. Louis, and I think that's when I started to really grow and like, you know, I would always mimic these artists like on my way to St. Louis and on the way back. And like, you know, my mom used to be a singer. She was actually supposed to get signed at one point. I don't know for what label, but
Tell the story.
So she grew up singing. I think she had a couple friends that were singing. They all started a group like early on in high school. But of course she had me. I think she probably had me right before she finished high school. Okay. So that kind of halted her dreams. But they were doing their thing, bro, around St. Louis, like as a group, and everybody get signed. I think what happened was she had me, and then you know the other girls probably had kids too, so they kind of ruined it. But I think she probably plays a major role in why I sing. Like I get most of her. I wouldn't have been so exposed to the music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she exposed me to so many different artists, from like I said, the Brandies, you know, people, you're not gonna try to listen to these people unless somebody an OG put you on. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely your mom.
Right. So it's like what's crazy is like not only did she put me on with like those type of artists, but like then she put me on with artists that you wouldn't think a black person would listen to, like Dixie Chicks or like
Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, they like a country artist group, or like I'm trying to think of some other pop artists. Like she put me on with pop artists too, like Like, you know, that's not our type of sound.
So it's like, it's corny to us.
Yeah, it's corny to us, but it's like, it's good music though. Bro.
Okay.
Like, it's basically she exposed me to like, okay, don't just listen to these type of artists. Don't just listen to rap. Listen to rock too. Listen to country. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like it, but that's what I was exposed to, bro. But I feel like that's what makes me such a fine artist, is because like my ear is more than just
rap.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
like hip hop, or what's the typical standard box of what a black person should listen to.
Okay.
But yeah, so I thank my mom for that a lot, because she exposed me to a lot of different music. Like you just said, Dixie Chicks. Like you don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? She exposed me to people our color not gonna listen to.
Yeah,
so.
Like I'm not gonna like put up Apple Music. You know,
right.
Time for
Dixie
some
Chicks, right?
Elton John Day. The Elton
John.
John.
Like, she put me on Britney Spears. Like she had me listen to other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so I think that's what helps like my ear, and that when I make my music, that's what makes me like so versatile and the type of sound. Like if you listen to my type of music, like it is kind of poppy, and I think that's comes from a place of me listening to that type of music too. But yeah, that's my childhood, bro. That's how I got started listening to and getting the interest of music.
Okay, that was your introduction to music.
That was my introduction to music, and like I said, her almost getting signed, her singing around the house, her playing all different types of music.
What's her favorite song she used to sing around the house that you remember as a kid? Like, and then you start singing with her.
It's a Tony Braxton song. She loved Tony Braxton. Hey, I can't remember the name. But I know she loved Tony Braxton. Yeah. I know she loved Tony Braxton, and she got a good reason to, because Tony Braxton hard.
She's good now.
Tony Braxton vocals is crazy.
Yeah.
Her vocals be crazy. Her vocals is crazy, but I can't remember the song. But yeah, she definitely is in love with Tony Braxton. But
okay, so you're going through school. You're going. You in this road trips, going through road trips. Mm-hmm. And as a kid, did you have a vision of being where you are today?
I think me watching, you know what else I think played a role, and I'm kind of upset still to this day that this is gone. 106 in Park. Like you remember being as a kid and just watching 106 in Park and watching the videos, and you know, you ain't watch it.
Unfortunately, guys, I didn't get cable till like 8th grade. So I catch the very end of 106 in Park when Bow Wow was on there.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got it at the weak point. No, I'm talking about when Terrence and Roxy was on there, man.
Okay.
Like, and the people that watch BET, they know, like, it was like basically it was a platform where, you know, artists come up there, especially artists when they had a song come out and it was hot, they come on there and they just it's basically your time, it's your show, and it's just like I watch music videos after music videos, and like I would watch choreography that they would do, and I would watch the dance move. 'Cause a lot of people don't know, like, I could dance, like, don't get this shit twisted, like I can dance, but I would watch the choreography. I studied. What I low key realized is like, growing up, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was studying the game the whole time, like not just like really just listening, but I was really studying it, like you know what I'm saying? Because my interest got caught on, and I was like, what is this? And it wasn't even a fame or nothing. It was just like to see people's reaction to what music does to them. It's just like, bro,
the vibe.
Yeah, it's just the vibe. Like it's just like, bro, and it's like everybody watched 106 in Park. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially people of our color, like, people watch it. That was our shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's another thing that played a role, is like, I had access to videos and access to see an artist actually, because before Instagram and all that stuff, that was how we had a connection with an artist. We didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Before social media got as big as it was. Don't get me wrong, Instagram stuff was out then, but
MySpace.
It wasn't as big. You're right, it's probably MySpace. But those platforms weren't as big as they are today.
Exactly.
So it was like our closest way of getting to know how an artist felt when he was making an album or a song was through 106 in Park, or through like a BET interview or whatever. So that's how I mainly really got started into this music stuff.
Okay. So, you know, you're a kid, your mom's sitting around the house and stuff like that, you get your interest. What artists catch your eye? You know what? That's dope. I'm going to do it one day. The artists at that time period, they're like, could be.
It was actually a couple, bro. So the first artist, of course, bro, was the GOAT, and that's Chris Brown. The first artist.
Chris Brown's the GOAT. I give that.
He's the GOAT. And it wasn't because of anything that he did, or it was more of the, like, anything outside of music. It was strictly like, I watched the dude's work ethic and his songwriting skills and the way his music like hits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially like his audience, which is the women, like and then another one was the person who was kind of in our area at the time was Jacquees, because he was upcoming.
Yeah.
But he was upcoming, but he was still able to touch the people. Like, he wasn't as big as he was now.
Okay.
But like growing up, we heard like, oh, you heard Jacquees? Like, he was a regular dude, but he was coming up, and now to see where he's at, it's crazy.
Okay.
But I would say them two. I would definitely say them two. When I seen Chris Brown, I was like, bro, I could do that. Like, I could do it.
You can do it, dog.
I can do it.
Okay.
We both light skinned, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I can do that.
Shout out to all my people.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all our brotherly, dark skinned, light skinned fellow people.
So that was your musical influences.
Yeah,
those
man.
two.
Yeah,
Okay.
so those are the two main people, bro.
And when did you realize your musical talent then? So since you realized interest in music, when did you realize that you had a talent?
Could sing or something. So I'm trying to think, when was it? So what I would do is I would mimic those two artists, or I would mimic the other. Like, I'll play their songs.
Yeah.
I listen to it, and then I just try to mimic what they did.
Okay.
And I would just keep mimicking. But what's crazy is, and this is facts. Like, growing up, bro, I would write scripts to like music videos. I didn't even have songs, bro.
You just had scripts.
I just had scripts to like music videos, cause I had an idea of like a song I wanted, and then I would write scripts to the music, cause I was watching so many music videos, bro. And, like, I love music videos, like the visuals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, for the people that's watching my music video Act Up, I did that. Like, I did the direction.
Shit was amazing.
I did all of that, and it was because of what I grew up watching. I know how to make a music video. I know what scenes.
A story.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know how to make a story, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm real good at English. You know, like, out of all the classes I failed growing in high school, like, I always had an A in English. No matter what, like, I can tell a story, crazy, like anything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I started realizing, like, man, I'm making music videos at like 16, 15 years old, writing scripts, bro, throwing them away, just and like,
you kept them,
right, and then like,
yeah.
I would write lyrics to songs, like I had this one song. It was called Poison. I remember, and it was about a girl, and it was like
It's about
a girl. Like, I know you heard that song, Poison. I forgot
it's Poison by Bell Bad DeVoe.
I think
Them or De La Soul.
I don't know who it is.
No,
it's the one with Bobby Brown in them.
That's
that
not.
Girl is poison.
No.
That's not. Who is that? Same people that sing Candy Green, I think.
No.
That's not Bobby Brown. No.
No. That girl is poison. Poison. That's Bell Bad DeVoe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guys with the afro and stuff.
I thought that was Bobby. I'm sorry,
I
Bobby.
could be wrong.
I'm sorry, Bill DeVoe. But yeah, I wrote a song like that, and it was fire. I can't remember the lyrics.
Did you write it because the girl was actually poison to you, or?
But see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of my experiences, bro, and a lot of people don't know. Like, some of the things, like, some of them, like when I write my music, some of these things have happened to me, but then some of these things that I'm writing are happened to other people.
Exactly.
Like, I'll listen to somebody else's issues and I'll write it down, which is what most artists do. Like, not everything that they write, they are actually going through. You know what I'm saying? They're using other people's experience, or they're using experience that, like, sometimes I write a song based off a movie, or you know what I'm saying, based something that I watched that, like, it affects me emotionally. So yeah, that's when I really started to notice, like, bro, like, you really are interested in this.
Yeah.
And then growing up, it was like, man, I was interested in it, but I didn't know how to move forward, like, as far as how do I become what I want to become. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It seems, when you 16, 17, it seems impossible to be like, on TV or like be
Chris Brown.
Yeah, you know that you want to do it, but you don't know how you gonna do it.
The blueprint.
Where do I go to a studio? Where you know what I'm saying? I didn't know
who to talk to.
I didn't know where to go. It was just like, I know I wanted to do music. I knew I could write songs. I knew I could sing. And even if I didn't know I could sing, I knew I was trying to sing. You know what I'm saying?
So did you ever try to sing to a girl?
Yeah. Matter of fact, me and my friend, we used to call these girls all the time because he could sing too. Yeah. And we used to sit on the phone with two girls and just sing. They would have us sing, like, they would tell us songs to sing. And we
for real?
Yeah, for real. We just sing.
Damn!
We sing the songs on the phone. They'd be like, oh my God, he sounds like Chris. And I think that's what really boosted me. I was like, oh yeah, I can sing. Like, but we used to do that on a regular. Like, we would call them, but they were friends that we went to school with. Yeah. But we just all sit on the phone at night, and me and him would just take turns singing to them. Like, it was crazy, bro.
I dated this girl in middle school. Yeah. She said, before I go to sleep tonight, can you please sing me Usher? Yeah. You got it bad. Yeah. I said, man, then, you know, at the
girls
time,
will hype you up, because I was probably trash, but.
and I know I was trash.
Yeah.
I still am trash.
Yeah.
And like, my mom gave me the, you know, she gave me the house phone.
Yeah.
She go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah.
You got it bad. I'm saying my heart out, though. I'm putting everything in this. On the other side of the phone, I know she like dying laughing, bro.
Doing good.
You still go ahead, baby. Do your thing. Oh,
man, hit all the wrong notes.
Hit all the wrong notes. I'm making up my own words to the song.
But yeah, bro, that's how I really started. And like I said, like when I look back, bro, like on my journey, it's just like it's been a crazy journey of how I got to where I am now.
That's very true.
Like I said, yeah, we used to sing to them, and like I said, this is the same dude who I actually ended up doing a church choir group with, traveling around Atlanta. So back to like the kind of the childhood part, I had started going to it's this church guy. He's very big in the church industry. His name's Canton Jones.
Okay.
He was getting together a group of teens that wanted to sing, both men and women, or young boys, young girls, whatever. I was like 17 at the time. And he wanted to start a church choir group where they travel around Atlanta.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it because I was like, man, church choir, like, man, I ain't really trying to do that.
Like, church now.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, man, it's an experience. It taught me stage presence.
Yeah.
Because we were going on different stages in the mall. We were performing in malls in front of random people. You know what I'm saying? And I think, don't get me wrong, I've always been that type of dude where I didn't care. Like, I've never been fearful of meeting people or like doing stuff in front of people.
Yeah.
But I think it gave me like that confidence where it's like, bro, like this is you. Like I like the feeling, bro. I like the feeling. And it's just like, man, that feeling of having people be like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a different feeling. Yeah, it's like a high, bro. Like it's crazy.
I told you, it's like, all right, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, because the football high that I have playing football.
Yeah.
This feels the way I'm talking to you right now. I got a high from you right now. Bro.
Right. It's just a different high, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like when people love what you're doing, it's like, yes, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, that's how I did it. So we used to travel around Atlanta and doing the shows, and I think that's what built me up. I ended up not continuing to work with them because I started feeling like, man, you know, like I wanted to try my own thing. Like I really wanted to narrow down. That's when I just kept writing songs, and remember how I said I didn't know what studios to go to? Well, the friend that I went to the church choir group with, he had his studio. So sometimes I would go to his studio and make some crazy, like not good songs. But
just try.
I got behind the mic, and when I got behind the mic, and as I kept going to like, cause he had other friends, and I would go to their house and they would do music, and they had their own studio. So I started seeing, I'm like, these dudes making music at their house. Because remember, as a couple years ago, I was like, man, how am I gonna do this? I don't know where the studios to go to. I'm like, wait, hold on. I wasn't really into the internet and stuff. I didn't know like people can make music out their house and make like you did have it, bro. And I wasn't one of those people, bro. Like, I wasn't on that stuff. Like I was a dude that's just like, man, I just want to make music. But that's why I tell so many artists nowadays, like it's good to be up to date with stuff because when you up to date, you can know stuff like, bro, you don't gotta go to $1 million studio to record music. Get you the equipment, get you $2,000-$3,000, buy you some equipment, make music out your house, and make your money and please your fans. You know what I'm saying? So once I seen like all these dudes I'm going to the house and they got their own equipment, I started taking notes. Hey, bro, what's this called?
I'm writing that down. How's that?
Oh, what's that? Oh,
yeah.
That's a. What does that do for this?
Yeah.
Write that down. I go home. I start typing in these things.
Yeah.
Okay. I need an interface. I need a microphone.
Okay. Break it down.
I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking down all the equipment I need.
Yeah.
So as I'm breaking down all the equipment I need, I'm like, man, okay, I get the equipment. As I get the equipment, that's when I started experiencing more of my voice. Yeah. And playing around with it. I'm not making music at this point, but I'm learning like, okay, this is how I sound. So that's overall the gist of how I got to where I'm at now.
Okay. So then the church. What was your best experience from the church tour in Atlanta? You know, you say you learned stage presence. So that's one thing you took from it. What was like the number one thing? Did you learn like how to control vocals from being in church? Did you learn anything that, like I said, that you use today?
The stage presence was definitely one. Two, I think what also helped was I seen how other people's voices worked and how they sing.
Yeah.
So I learned from other people around me in that church group how to sing certain tones.
You sing from the diaphragm, or you sing from the throat?
I mean, sometimes I'll mess up and I'll sing from my throat, but you always supposed to sing from the diaphragm. Man. But some women would teach me how to sing a little higher. You know what I'm saying? Would teach me. It's just like, and I had friends who would teach me like, bro, do this, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just be like, it would be like that. But overall, I would really say I'm self-taught, and I'm self-taught through teaching myself how to sing other people's songs. If that makes sense. So that's the whole with the church thing. Like I said, the church really played a part, and it's crazy, bro, because I feel like it's all God was creating me, molding me into this artist. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna.
Another shout to God.
Gotta shout out the Most High.
Most High, finger wave.
Gotta shout him out. But yeah, bro. That's,
finger wave.
That's the when it comes to the church thing, it was a good major part of my life.
Okay, so in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. The musical capital of the world. Mm-hmm. How could you stand out? Like, what made you stand out from the rest, from the other?
You know what, bro? Honestly, I'm not gonna say I can't answer that, but like when people see me, bro, like I'll be walking past a group of people, they'll be like, he look like an artist, just off rip, and it's like people know when you are what you believe you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, when I say what I could bring to the game is one, good music, two, a different sound. Because when you think about R&B singers, especially male, who is out there besides Jacquees, Chris Brown, Trey Songz? Who else that we know about?
Like our generation?
Our generation.
Okay.
That's it. Like when we talk about big, that our generation listens to. Yeah, we got Tank, but our generation ain't listening to Tank.
It took away the power pipe from us.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so many people that are vibe that it's their time. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like with me, like I just bring a different sound. I do. I feel like that.
Okay. So your musical artistry, right? Mm-hmm. So you decided one day Jordan wanted to be J. Cameron.
Yeah.
You're sitting down in your house. Mm-hmm. You're just thinking. How was you in your mind create your craft to become J. Cameron? What was the starting point?
Bro, basically, and this is like, so basically how I built the brand that I am now?
Yeah.
First of all, a lot of research, a lot of sacrifice. A lot of people don't understand, like, everybody out, remember that line where Drake said, while all my closest friends out partying, I'm just here making all the music that they party to. That was real, bro, because it's like, when everybody's out living life, like, and doing whatever they're doing, bro, I'm behind the laptop learning the music because I'm not signed, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people, in the industry, but you gotta do a lot of stuff sometimes to get to where you want to get to. Exactly. That you don't want to do. That has nothing to do with the music to get signed. Some of these people want you to give up certain things that you're owed as a creator. A percentage of it. They want a percentage of that to, you know what I'm saying? Sign you. And it's just like, man. And really the labels, they don't look for talent no more. They look for popularity.
Trending.
Yeah, they look for trending. They're not looking for talent no more. It's all about the numbers and how many followers you got. It shouldn't be about that. You know what I'm saying? It should be about the talent. So overall, like, it gets confused, like, as far as like what's good music, what's not good music, because of, sad to say, what these labels do. But I just am working, bro. Like, and I sit down for hours on end learning everything I can, whether it's how to make a music video, like everything. When you go to my Instagram page, everything that you've seen, bro, if you look back, I still have the post of when I was just a regular person. Not saying I'm not regular, but like when I was just a regular person, not doing nothing, working a job. I still got 2-3 posts before you see the music posts. Because even people today, they'll go on my Instagram and be like, bro, I can see when you just changed. You became J. Cameron. Like, it was like, okay, these 3 posts is Jordan. And it's like, whoa, who's this? Like his whole life has changed. Like, it looks like he's some artist. Like, and it's like, bro, I planned all this, bro. Like, I planned it all. Like, I literally wrote down what I was gonna do. And like, you gotta think, I've been molded into this. This ain't something where it's like, oh, he just sat home for a year and like, no, this is over time. I learned the business. Like,
years
I learned what to do.
Years of work.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, and then years of just being interested in it. Like, you know how they say put in them 10,000 hours and you'll be outputting in more than 10,000. Like, so like I'm constantly learning. Even today, like I'm constantly still learning. I'm constantly still networking, and that's just what's keeping me going. And keeping me moving, and that's what's created J. Cameron the brand. J. Cameron, I get that name because my name is Jordan, and then my middle name is Cameron. I just took out the Jordan and just put J. Cameron. So, and I think it's fixed. I think it's a good name.
Okay. So, there's a lot of things going on in the world today. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives do matter.
Confederacy statue getting put down. You know, they coming at us.
As they should.
Like they took down George Washington statues today. Big shout outs to them. And coronavirus. First of all, everybody, I'd like to remind you, wear your mask. Anyway.
Gotta wear those. You can't come to me without one.
Right? Then, so what you think about the Black Lives Matter movement and how you think your music could help people out in this point in time?
And see, well, that's actually a real good question, because like I was just thinking the other day, like, what kind of song could I make that could really hit people? You know what I'm saying? I feel like rap hits a little bit more when in these kind of times.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't lie, singing do too, but you just gotta come right. If you're gonna
like
come
deep.
Yeah, you guys gonna have to be deep. But that actually is something that I've actually been working on, a song that I've been working on. But as far as the movements and everything that's going on in the world, I just feel like it's time, and I feel like it's been past time for all these things to be happening, because bro, we're in a whole new generation. Like, all that race stuff, like we don't care about that. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different, and it's just like I feel like we are making it known, like, bro, we're not gonna be for that stuff that our ancestors was down for. Like,
Exactly.
Period. Like, yeah, like we're not gonna go for that. Like, and I like the movement. Like, I see it's different races out there fighting for what black people been fighting for. And as far as the Confederacy stuff, I just think it's just ignorance, people not knowing, people not caring to know. You know what I'm saying? That why we want those type of monuments and stuff to be put down. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, like, we don't even know about this own world we live in. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't even know about ourselves, and like we fighting over stupid stuff like color, bro. Like it's just kind of dumb to me, bro. Like,
I always said, right, the person, we all believe the same color, no matter what.
That's
so
exactly.
really, in general, we all the same color.
I mean, and like, I'm not saying like we can't have our stereotype. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
we have-
funny.
we
got
always
our
have stereotypes.
That's cool. Like, black people do this, white people do that. But like, when it comes to the point of like you saying you hate somebody because of that, it's just like, bro, it's kind of corny, bro.
It is,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, bro, like, what? You got people with freckles. You got people that's bald. You got people like, bro, everybody's different, bro. You got people who's short. You got people who's tall. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, and I just think it's corny to like have this hatred in 2020, bro. Like, bro, we got touch screen stuff. Like, bro, we in the future. Like, get off that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now we gotta wear masks and shit. We can't go places like Six Flags anymore.
That's what's really killing the game. It's like, man, this coronavirus really is like messing stuff up.
Hazmat suit. You afraid to be around old people now.
All type of stuff. Yeah, afraid to be around old people.
And people in general, just think about this. You're at Walmart shopping, you got your gloves on, you got your mask on. You know, people at Walmart, we stock cans and stuff, and 100 people before you who touched that can may have coronavirus.
Right, you don't even want to touch the can now.
But the thing is, you bought those cans, you take it home with you. You're not gonna sanitize the can when you get home, so it's already inside your house.
Well, you know, they say it's supposed to only stay on there for a certain amount of time, but I don't even know how much time
Yeah,
it's
that's
supposed
it.
to stay on there.
Last one,
I feel like it's all, y'all don't know, like, I don't believe that stuff, bro.
But it's crazy, man. Like, I just don't get it.
But as far as like everything, like I like the protests. I like everything that's going on. Like I said, I think this year's been terrible, but I feel like this year's been terrible because it's making everybody wake up and realize like we all gotta get our stuff done. No matter what it is, your dreams, we all gotta get right in general. I think this is the get right year where it's just like, all right, look, all y'all racists that's been being low key racist, y'all coming to light now, and y'all gonna see like we ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn cameras.
All the people that
Alright, go ahead.
all the people that are like trying to work and become what they could be trying to become, like coronavirus has set us down because like, okay, sit your butt in the house and learn what you're trying to learn. Like I said, bro, everything I've gotten from Pandora, Spotify, whatever you look the J. Cameron brand up, I did that. There was no manager. I don't have a manager, bro. Like I don't have. And what's crazy is I don't even look at it as hard work, bro, because I enjoy it.
So it's not really working at all.
It's not really work, but like, bro, like when I tell people, like, bro, like I'm a regular dude, bro, who works at 9 to 5, but like I'm creating a brand. Like I get brand deals calling me, asking me to do, or emailing me, asking me to do stuff for them. All of them because I'm creating a brand. I'm creating a team of people that help me create my brand as well. So it's not just me, but
as far as when you talk about the hard work of how I've gotten my brand where it is, it has been just me. Because I have been a person doing the research on how to get my music in certain places, how to make sure I'm verified right here, do this or do that. I am the boss, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The
like,
CEO,
bro,
boss,
I am the
dog.
boss of what I gotta do, and I feel like if you want to do this music stuff, that's what you gotta be. And it's like people see all this fun stuff, or they see you dripped out and stuff, but they don't see you in the house in 8-9 hours learning the music business. You in the house 8-9 hours trying to record a good song. You know what I'm saying? You not getting sleep. You not getting sleep because you trying to figure out your next move because you ain't got nobody, a big homie or somebody in the industry to tell you what your next move is. Exactly. You gotta figure it out. So that's what the hard part is. But it's just like I enjoy this stuff. So am I super big? No. But am I doing what a lot of people who want to do music that I know are doing? Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
most definitely.
And it's because I'm doing the research. You ain't gotta be signed to be no artist, bro. You don't gotta have the world to know you to be an artist and actually eat off of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've made money off actup. I made money off Reservation. I just haven't seen it yet, but I know I made money off Reservation. Which Reservation's out now. Everywhere, if you guys haven't heard that, and I got more music on the way. But actup is probably one of my biggest songs that I did. But
that's my favorite, man. I like Reservation too, but actup is.
Yeah, I like actup, man. And what's crazy is, bro, I made that song. I made that song in a day, bro. I made that song in a day. I remember I was on the phone with my brother when I made the song. Yeah. And I was just telling him like verse for verse. I was like, oh my, she's freaking done. Like I was just going through it and I was like, bro, does that hit? Like he's like, yeah, bro, that hits. Like, and I would just go through line. I tell him the next verse. He'd be like, nah, that ain't it. I do the next verse. Like we literally made that song together, bro. Like in a day, bro. And it's like when I look back at how fast I did everything, it's like even from the music video and like I did all that, bro. And it's just like crazy because it's like everything was like a step. I said, hey, bro, I'm about to do this month. I'm about to when you want to do this music stuff, bro, your life is gonna be busy. I'm telling you, like there is no
sleep,
chill. There is no. I have not chilled since I don't know when. And if you chill, it's gonna slow down because it's just you don't have time to chill because you got so much to do, especially if you unsigned. You got so much to do. It's crazy, but like I said, bro, I enjoy it, bro. And it's like if people really could see and understand the amount of work that I do behind the scenes. Not to even be cocky, but I would be respected because it's like people probably go to my Instagram or probably go to whatever and think or play my music probably like, oh, somebody showed him it. No, I had to show myself everything, bro. Exactly. I didn't have nobody to show me nothing. So
yep, shout out to J-Rod for being that guy.
Oh yeah, shout out to J-Rod, my engineer. He's amazing. He records Young Nudie too, so he's big out there. But I'm not giving y'all his info because he's my engineer.
All right, because that's all I'll say. You know, I wish it was 48 hours in a day. Yeah. Instead of 24 hours.
Get a lot more done. 24 is not enough, bro.
24 hours is not enough time to.
Especially if you want to have good sleep. That's already what 7-8 hours right there after 24.
Work.
Then you got work.
You gotta go to work 8 hours.
So that's what I'm saying. So imagine all that stuff you just said, and I still had to fit in trying to do music.
At least 3 hours a day, at least 2 hours a day, but you be tired. You know, you gotta go to work in the morning. You got
personal issues. You got somebody at your job pissing you off. It's
right?
So it's like, bro, I really respect myself because it's like, bro, to be able to still do this stuff. And sometimes I don't even realize it. I have other people tell me like, bro, you're really doing it. Like even though I'm not big, I still have people coming to me like I am big. Because it's like, bro, they see it's like, bro, in this crazy world with so much you gotta deal with, you still make the time to do this stuff. Yeah. So it's just like, bro, everything like. I'm all about. I help other artists. Like I'm big on people that I know are talented. I will show them how to get to a point that they want to get to because it's not hard. It's just you gotta do the work and you gotta really want it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really want it. So
build their self confidence.
You gotta know how to build a brand, bro. You gotta know how to. It's not just I'm making a song and I'm gonna release it. No, what is your brand? Because any artist you look at, it's a brand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a business first. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I think Diddy said it. Like, it's 95% business, 5% talent. It's always the business first. Make sure your business is straight with this music stuff. And once your business is straight,
you can roll.
That's it, bro. So, but you gotta learn the business. Yeah. And nobody's gonna teach you. Nobody's gonna say you gotta get behind that laptop. But the internet, bro, there's no excuse. You wanna learn how to get a house? You can get a house.
Internet.
You wanna learn how to get your credit up? Internet. Like, the internet will tell you everything, but you gotta be that disciplined to sit down at that laptop. And it's not fun, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's basically self-school. You gotta self-school yourself, and that's with anything. Like
discipline.
Yeah, bro. Discipline has got me where I need to be.
Because it's hard to, especially, you know, if you're not in the mindset of getting married at a time period. Chasing kitty cat is a big distraction, just being honest. Chasing kitty cat will, unless they're helping you in some sort of way,
right,
is a big distraction.
Right.
So you can be like, hey, I'll go to this girl house, or I can work on my craft.
Right. And that's where a lot of situations where it's like that. Like people ask me to go out and do this or do that, and like I said, it's hard to even have like a relationship with somebody because you gotta find somebody that understands the lifestyle that you live.
That's very true.
Because the kind of lifestyle I live, it's hard. But there's no female going for it because it's like you're never gonna see me, and my time is gonna be limited. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be around other women or other people. You're gonna be wondering what's going on, and it's just it's a fun world, but it's also a dark world because of what comes with it. That's why you see so many artists we think are crazy, but it's like they're not crazy. It's just the lifestyle they live has probably created them to become not crazy, but a little different in mindset than us because we work 9 to 5. And you gotta think they on the road all the time. They gotta make these dates or these songs. They're not average people, bro.
They're pressured.
Yeah, bro. You got people who married who just go home, go to work. That's an easy life, but you got to think about somebody that got to always be at a club, they're on the move a lot. So it's hard to be with somebody that understands that on the move lifestyle. So, but man, look, this is what I love to do, bro. So,
hey,
the music is my love.
Get with it. All right. So, dead or alive? If you had to choose an artist to create a record with, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
And why?
Dead or alive? Definitely, like I said, especially Chris Brown for sure. I like Trey Songz. I like Trey Songz a lot. I like T-Pain. But these are all people that are alive, of course. Dead, I really would wish to do a song with Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
I really like Michael. I really like Prince. But out of all of them, I would definitely say Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
I really like his vocals. I really like the way he sets up his songs. I like his work ethic, and he's our generation Michael. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, you want to like do a song.
I would say he's kind of. I don't want to, hurt all the older people, but he's kind of better than Michael Jackson to me personally. He dances better.
Of course.
Bring the crowd out.
Yeah.
You make people pass out, bro.
He's fire. He's definitely fire. And what's crazy is if you really look at his catalog of music, all the songs that's out on the radio have no comparison to what is the songs that never hit the radio. Like,
exactly.
He do mixtapes. His songs are so, the way they're structured are so good, bro. It's crazy. But he's definitely an all-around artist, and I think that's why I got so much respect for him as an artist. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I think that's the main one that I would say that's alive. Dead, like I said, Michael or Prince.
Why those two?
Prince was just a dude in his own. He was short, you know what I'm saying? He was short, but he was like a boss, bro. Like you know when you hear that name Prince, like it just was different. Like, and then he mixed that electronic rock sound with RnB, like you know what I'm saying? He had his own like sound. Michael, of course, you got like just a captivating artist. Like Michael was just crazy. Like I still listen to some Michael Jackson songs today, and I'm just like, bro, like. And I look at documentaries too of Michael, and I'll be like, man, like. It's just different, bro. Like these people left an imprint, bro, where they got statues. They had people crying when they left, like all through their music, bro. Like it's just, I like it, bro.
Okay. So making music, right?
Yeah.
What feelings or emotion or what vibes do you want someone to listen to your music to catch and feel?
So it just all depends on like when I make a song. Like when I made Act Up, I had just left a strip club, I think. I went to a strip club for the first time.
What club?
It was Pink Pony.
I never heard it.
It's like I ain't gonna say it's an all white one, but it's mostly white women in there. In there, but it's a nice club. But like I went, and I just remember hating the experience. I was just like, man, I'm not giving no girl my money. Like I just didn't like it. But I knew like everybody else around me liked it, and I was just like, man. And that's what I do with my music, bro. Like I look at the experience, I'm like, oh, so this is what people like. Okay, so I remember I heard the beat for Act Up, and just automatically I was like, man. Like I said, I know the game, bro. So like I know the business. So like I know like, okay, what type of song do people want to hear that's like a single song? Like most people, I'm not gonna say most songs that you make that blow as an R&B artist are gonna be like Usher, like Let It Burn. Like that's an R&B song, and it's a love song. Yeah. It got big, but not our generation. Typically, those type of songs don't get as big. Okay. In my opinion, I think people want to hear more of the like Act Up type songs. Yeah. I'm thinking when I made that song, basically, I was making that song as a radio type song. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was in my head. That's why the chorus is so simple. Okay. No ambassador. Like I did it. Like it's kind of like an ABC type. Yeah. Like it's mad ABC like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Hickory dickory. Like I made it simple because like when you make songs and they simple, people like them. Okay. You don't want to make it too
complicated.
Yeah, like you want to make it. Like most commercial songs are like that. If you think about it, they simple. So yeah, when I made that song, that's where my head was at. And like when I make any song, like when I made Reservation, I was just thinking about a night I had with a girl. It was just one night. You know, we did our thing. We did our the thing. You know what I'm saying? We did like the thing, bro. And like, and it was just a one night thing. And like I just made that song off of that experience. So mainly, like I said, most of my songs, and I got probably about like 200 songs on my phone, bro, that I've written down with themes and stuff like that I might not ever use, but I wrote them down because I have experience in my life every day that might like make me want to write a song, or I'm seeing somebody else's experience that make me want to write a song or make a song. So, so mostly all my songs, they just come through whatever happening, whatever I feel like. When I hear that beat, I'll listen to it over and over again. Okay, what kind of song would hit for this? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do, bro.
All right, and what's coming up next for you?
So what's coming up next? I just plan on continuing to build this brand as far as my social medias and just building up my fan base, which my fan base builds every day, bro. Honestly, I get random DMs from random people.
What's your social media?
It's J Cameron Universe on
spell it out, everybody, you know.
JCAMERONUNIVERSE for all my people that's a little slow. But I got you though. But J Cameron Universe and everything else is J Cameron World. So like I said, all my social media platforms, they all doing well. I'm pretty much verified on everything, and that's except for I think Instagram and Twitter and maybe Facebook. But I mean, for the most part, like bro, like I'm creating a brand, bro. Like I'm recognized as a brand on the internet. I got my own website, jcameronworld.com. So I've been doing a lot, bro. But like what I would say is next is I'm just gonna keep dropping singles, keep dropping music, and keep building this brand, bro. It's a fun journey, bro. Like, I'm in no rush to become the biggest. I'm not saying I don't want to be the biggest artist.
One day.
I do, but it's just like at the same time, it's been such a long road. Even though I just started last year. Yeah. But it's just been such a long road where I'm just like I'm comfortable knowing like, bro, like nobody's gonna save you in this game, and that's what I tell everybody. Like nobody's gonna say, no labels are gonna randomly come to you unless you have the hottest song out. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna be honest, you're not gonna have the hottest. You might have the hottest song to people, but you're not gonna have the hottest song to the world until it happens. Exactly. So while you're just on the journey, just make the music, bro, and do it right, handle the business, and when that time comes, it comes. And that's where I'm at. I'm not in no rush. Like, oh man, I can make it in 2 months. I know. like, bro, I'm gonna drop when I'm dropping, because I'm not gonna drop trash. You get what I'm saying? I'm a business. I'm not gonna just drop anything. I'm gonna take the time. That's why somebody might be like, oh, dang, it took him this long to drop a song. Bro, on top of that, I got a regular life. So there's other stuff that goes on too. That's like some stuff might halt it, whatever. So it's just like, but I still try to drop as much as I can. And I still, no matter what you think, I got music. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I got a studio in my house, so I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the process of learning how to mix and master my own music, so I can drop faster. But that's my goal, bro. Just keep dropping singles, and if I meet any other artists, encourage them and show them the way of how to get to what I'm trying to do, and that's it, bro. It's fun, bro. I enjoy it, and I'm just gonna keep going up. And I'm appreciative for everybody that likes all my music. Appreciate the J Cameron brand, and hopefully 2-3 years from now or whatever, even sooner, y'all see me on that TV and I look back at this interview and be like, dang.
It's crazy. So after coronavirus hopefully ends in September, how can people reach you to perform, or people want to do a birthday party performance or stuff like that? How can they reach you?
That y'all want, just hit me up on email, jcameronworld.com. And I also have my personal phone number if you really are serious, for serious inquiries only.
Exactly.
For people that's really talking that bread, talking about real business, then you can call me. But yeah, and that's all located on all my social medias. You can find it on anything. But yeah, bro, we just building a brand and and like I said, I just want to help other people that's in my position, show them ways. Cause Atlanta, bro, like, when it comes to this music thing, we got it on lock, bro. I don't care what nobody say, we got it on lock. We got it
Shout out
on
to
lock.
all my community.
That's doing music or anything. You don't even gotta just be doing music. Like, we got it on lock, and if we all help each other and show each other the way, bro, it's up. Like, it's up.
So Charleston, South Carolina. By the way, Johns Island, South Carolina too. Throw that in there because that's my Geechee Gullah folks.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's it. Man, I appreciate you coming to the show. And everybody, make sure you stay tuned to the live performance. It's coming up next. That's all I'm gonna say, dog.
It's our second.
Bad bitches, all my bad bitches. Gonna shake that ass, let me see that ass jiggle, mommy. Cash with me, throwing past 50. Girl, don't be ashamed, I'ma keep that cash in my night. Pop off, she gon' act up. Ain't tryna stop her, I just tell her shake it faster. All these bitches don't know how to handle. That's just all I see, all on me. Girl, go ahead and act up. Oh my, oh she freaky. A dime Puerto Rican, hips don't lie. Drop down from the ceiling, oh, I must be dreaming, oh, that pussy peeking, oh, purple all in my soda, them boys don't even know, girl, keep them legs shaking, promise I won't hesitate, I touch you every way, got time to waste, them she ain't playing, huh, I'm steady paying up, them dollars flying on you, act up, girl, my eyes on you, the way she shaking, it's a problem, to a dance, slow it down, proceed with caution, smoke all in the air, best go up, we do this. Girl, you acting naughty, something special about you, I'm steady calling. Bad bitches, all my bad bitches. Gonna shake that ass, let me see that ass jiggle, mommy. Cash with me, throwing past 50. Girl, don't be ashamed, I'ma keep that cash spinning all night. Pop off, she gon' act up. Ain't tryna stop her, I just tell her shake it faster. Section full of all these bitches, don't know how to. Bad bitches, that's just all I see, all on me. Girl, go ahead and act up. Can't fuck with no basic. She whines you like Jamaican. Her eyes like she Asian. My mind's still in amazement. Whoa, been through this thing before. She don't come easy, no. She talk that bag, ain't talking that, then you ain't even close. Go ahead and bust it, baby. Ain't gon' try to stop you now. No lie, you drive me crazy. Pop it, make it wobble down. Know what you're doing, I can tell it ain't no faking it. Your body speak my language. Listen up to what I'm saying. The way she's shaking is a problem, addicted to a dance. Slowly with caution, please are in the air. Let's go up, we do this often. Girl, you acting naughty, something special about you, I'm steady calling. Bad bitches, all my bad bitches. Gonna shake that ass, let me see that ass jiggle, mommy. Cash with me, throwing past 50. Girl, don't be ashamed, I'ma keep that cash spinning all night. Pop off, she gon' act up. Ain't tryna stop her, I just tell her shake it faster. Section full of all these bitches, don't know how to handle. Bitches, that's just all I see, all on me. Girl, go ahead and act up.